Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Bale. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Fires it in low. Yamal. And it's Luis Suarez. Rummenigge. Yamal. And it's Conte. For Messi. Spread it left. Defending of the desperate variety. Milan with the corner, they're first. In for a header! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's Bale. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Kante. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van der Ven. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Milan looking to pass their way through. Decent hit! Goal! Milan!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Conte.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe! Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, terrible pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Van der Ven. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Pirlo. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get rid. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Alexander-Arnold has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Climbs up big! Bellingham is flagged offside. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great chance! He scored! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And here's Suarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he get it through? Oh, Red, nice interception. Valverde, and it's Bale. Aimed beyond the defence. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control.
He's had a shot, and he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than time. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but not quite. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, great play! Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Tchouameni, Messi, and here's Suarez. Oh, what a pass! Luis Suarez. Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through. Rummenigge, real chance here, hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good spread, and it's Bale. Marco, and the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Messi. Van de Ven. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a great pick out. Oh, nice touch. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Conte.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Mbappe. Nice control. Bellingham. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bale. He's found a way through. Hits it first time. He wasn't that far away.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Chips it through. Shot could be on.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9, Luis Suarez. Numero 19, numero 32. Lasciano il campo per il numero 15, Ribéry. Il numero 17, il numero 42.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's just beyond his reach. He's looking wide. Oh, can he get onto this? That's some deception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge. Great ball. Mendieta! And again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away. Musiala. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that will be it. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe! Oh no, this does not look good! Oh, shooting chance! Stefan on goal.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Isak! And the ball's come loose here. Toure stood his ground strongly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neuer has that under control. Madrid have reclaimed it. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Lobbed in behind. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. We expected better, and so did he. Nicely aimed pass. Isak in with the challenge. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Nedved. It's Nedved! Zanetti. Guardiola gets it away. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zanetti. Yaya Toure. Guardiola.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Valverde. Bale. It's a goal kick. Beckenbauer and Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No luck with that dink over the top.
Vardiol.
Bellingham. Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Yeah, this kind of bold running.
There's the shot! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Szoboszlai really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Bellingham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And they win it back again. Valverde.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bellingham. Valverde.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Bellingham. That's a... He's got the shot away! And he's really put himself on the line here. This possibly the last play of the half. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale. And that's played. And the finish! Back when it goes. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, that's nice. He rises! No, not the best of headers. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Alexander-Arnold.
Vardiol.
And he welcomes it in. That's Valverde. Oh, that's... There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid get their fourth corner. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vieira. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. So we've reached the hour mark. Szoboszlai. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run, spread neatly.
Vinicius Junior.
Terrific header! Goal! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Change of plan here, perhaps.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Quality ball. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. And it's Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold looking here to chip it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Pirlo. Valverde.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Pirlo.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but...
Just the keeper to beat! Big chance! Goal! And South Korea lead.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
South Korea have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shevchenko absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham. Now it's Pirlo. Shevchenko. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And now as good a time as any to pull level. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He's looking to set free a runner. And the ball is out of play. Pirlo. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
15 minutes till half-time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Shevchenko. South Korea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Vinicius Junior.
Oh.
That looks a cracking ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
South Korea clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Lamine Yamal, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Opts to play it back. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Valverde. Oh, this looks sharp. Yamal puts his foot on the gas. Can he get it through? That's Valverde. Drilled in low. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Valverde. And here's Shevchenko. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ah, such a clever touch. Could move up a gear here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Yamal touches it back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
Mbappe. Madrid still this single goal behind. Great pressure, plenty of it. Eto'o! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
South Korea with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. A good ball, and this looks promising. Yamal, quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, well played, well played. No, again, there's no way through. Beckenbauer.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, look at the space here. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 90, el dorsal 5.
Guardiola gets rid without sophistication.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 11.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
El dorsal 22.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nice touch. Thuram getting this one clear and reclaimed it in a trice. That is good strength. And it's Pirlo. Bale. Great hit! Cleared without complication. Rafinha going face to face with his great rival. Rafinha. Pirlo, done delicately. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good-looking ball. Some really good ball movement. Pernis. Searching ball that into space. Neuer attempts to... He'll try from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Mbappe. Oh, he's found him in space. Decent hit! And he's there to belt it away. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Alexander-Arnold. We are into stoppage time. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Owen. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. Pirlo. Lewandowski! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Valverde. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kane.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No goals as yet. Vinicius Junior. He can run onto that. And Hullet! Bale chasing after it. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Pirlo. Rijkaard. And Alexander-Arnold. Bale.
That's a modern defender's instinct.
And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Neuer gets it away. Vardiol. Hullet. Bale. Almost half an hour in now. Saliba. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Bale. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? And it's Yaya Toure. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bale. Valverde. Gently done. That's a shade optimistic. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Played back.
And that's good.
Vinicius Junior! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's Rui Costa. Played into space out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That's good vision. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Bale. Valverde. Bale. That is a brilliant interception. Vardio. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pirlo. Bellingham. Lewandowski.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. Valverde. Now the finish! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Madrid have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gavi! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Bellingham. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Shot could be on. Shot at goal! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. South Korea clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Real chance! Goal! Republic of Korea! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
South Korea take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Bale. Alexander-Arnold. Can he finish? He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a lovely, neat pass. He's not got that quite right. Shifted it to the flank. Vardiol. It'll be a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 11, Bale, el dorsal 5.
And here's Rafinha.
Pirlo.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's Valverde.
El dorsal 15.
Alexander-Arnold.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
The less said about that pass, the better. Haaland is herring after that one. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodri. That's Valverde. Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's picked his way through. Has a go! And for a moment, time stood still. Madrid have a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lobbed in behind. He's got the shot away! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
5 minutes to add. Mateus. Now it's Haaland. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rummenigge.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pirlo. He won't be happy with that one. No luck with that dink over the top.
This is the time you need that pace.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Oh, he's in! Tries to get it clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pirlo. Saliba. And Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that could set him on his way. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
En el minuto 20, el dorsal 11.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Madrid are behind here despite their domination of possession. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is expertly dealt with. Pirlo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Almost half an hour in now. Alexander-Arnold has a look and plays it forward. Bale in acres of space out wide. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Rummenigge looking to penetrate opposition lines. Driving forward. Bellingham. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bellingham.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that should get the job done. Saliba, Valverde, it's Bellingham, and here's Shevchenko. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Shevchenko. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Vinicius Junior, and the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Now the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And he cuts out the supply. Pirlo. For Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that was never going to make it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Pirlo. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet, and he's picked out the run. He's got away. Great hit! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have
7.
got changes here
El
from
dorsal
both sides, in
90.
fact.
El dorsal 8.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
El dorsal
You can
10.
really sense how
El dorsal
important this
9.
goal was for them.
El
They
dorsal
needed it,
15.
now they
Se va
have
a
it.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well,
La
that
asistencia
defending
de
is
este partido
unapologetically
asciende a
persistent. It's almost
70.649
personal, and it
espectadores.
had to be. Taken back almost at once. And here's Suarez. The ball has bounced loose now. Ronaldinho. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ronaldinho. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bellingham.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. Great ball if he can get there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's gone loose. Mbappe.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, that's neat. Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedri. Pirlo. Played in early. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. That's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldinho. Vieira. Bellingham. Lovely ball and a real chance. There's the shot! That is a great ball. Mateus. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Pedri. There's the hit! Goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. The action has already started. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
That looks a cracking ball. Pullet gets through on his own. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rui Costa. Lovely bit of skill. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vinicius Junior. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Rivaldo. Hullet. Can he put it away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread out to the left. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hullet. Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. That's an excellent interception. And that's a superb pass. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Pirlo. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Valverde. Nice interception, well timed. Vardiol. Beckenbauer. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge might just make this. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will...
Oh, what has happened here? Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now this... He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Turns and goes back. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's through here. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bellingham. Pirlo. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Has a go! Rui Costa. Chance here to counter. Baron. Hullet. And here's Rui Costa. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise. And the first 45 minutes are up. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Valverde. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Pirlo. And it's Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls. Played into space out wide. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And he's onside. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Rui Costa. Cleared away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He can get that clear. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bellingham. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away, and the pass is intercepted. Strokes it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8, numero 11, numero 7, numero 22, numero 18, Juan Sebastian Veron. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4, il numero 6, Bale, il numero 21, il numero 15.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Fits, and he's managed to get free. And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Beckenbauer. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Bale. He has found the way through. And the shot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will read...
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, and he's through the middle, and the shot's on here. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Pirlo. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He's through here. Vitz. Pedri. Now it's Vitz. Now it's Pedri. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time for a change in personnel. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckenbauer.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Guardiola. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And he was quick to react. That pass has been well intercepted. Mateus. Guardiola. Back into the middle. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Signore e signori,
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Oh, he's been flattened there.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Collier, spread out to the left. It's Roberto Carlos! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Vinicius Junior. Skims. Great chance! It's in!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
So what can they make of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And here's Messi, played out to the right. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Looking for options for movement.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He rises! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, Beckham. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! And he's there to get it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Bellingham. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, no joy this time.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior.
Thuram gets rid without sophistication.
Alexander-Arnold. And claimed it back swiftly.
Oh, that's nice.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Alexander-Arnold.
Bale.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in plenty of space here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's good play. Cleared away. He is through here.
Ooh.
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, it all comes down to taking your chances. That's a lead which is hard to justify, but they found a finish, unlike their opponents.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Madrid carrying a one-goal lead.
Beckham,
Gently done.
nicely intercepted. Pirlo.
Valverde.
He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Valverde. It's Bellingham. Bellingham. Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi! Bale. And the counter is on.
Valverde.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Messi. Beckham. Guardiola simply refused to be outdone there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcelona have their third corner.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bergomi gathers from the goal kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 7, el
Saliba.
dorsal 11, Bale,
And it's Rijkaard.
el dorsal
It's a
21,
lovely, neat pass.
Pirlo, el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos
Beckham.
por el dorsal 9,
Rafael
el
Leao
dorsal 20,
pitches it off him.
el dorsal 19, el
Araujo.
dorsal 16, el dorsal
Pretty
15.
robust defending.
Se va a realizar un
Yeah, he's
cambio
pulled him
de
up for that
jugadores.
challenge. Araujo did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Vardiol. Now it's Messi. Rijkaard. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Heads it! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal. Yamal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Can he finish? Dispatched clinically.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Haaland.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Nice control. Bellingham. And that is expertly dealt with.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end. He has found the way through.
Habrá 3
Now it's
minutos de
Pedri.
descuento.
He's found the way through. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Decent progress down the left. Alexander-Arnold. So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you tie him to a position, I think you take away his natural instinct.
And it's not just that he is such a great player, but others seem to get better around him.
Yeah, because he can produce such huge moments with his dribbling ability, and I think that gives the rest of the team belief and that winning mentality.
Vardiol.
Madrid appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Shevchenko, steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Roberto Baggio. Vardiol stands tall and stands strong. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rodri. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Bellingham. Gets his pass away. Bellingham. Bale. And he's there to belt it away.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rice. Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fiddles it through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's Messi. Baggio looking to get on the end of this. Rice. Alexander-Arnold did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Vardiol.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And it's Rijkaard.
Vardiol.
Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. It's Baggio! Goal! China!
China clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
He's got the shot away! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
China are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rafinha gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! Madrid with the corner, they're first.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
China have the chance to go the other way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafinha. Bellingham. Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played. And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the action is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Rijkaard. Beckenbauer. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Baggio. Shot a goal! No way through there. Rafinha. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mosquera for Rice, and it's Baggio. Great ball if he can get there. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rodri tries to clear. Bellingham. The ball has bounced loose now. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Shevchenko. Bellingham. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Bale. Out towards the flank. Mosquera clears it away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
El dorsal 20.
Rafinha can get it clear.
El dorsal 9.
Real chance here. But he's gone backward here. He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, can he get onto this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Baggio delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
No, that's been intercepted. Yamal. He's in plenty of space here. Rafinha. Guardiol attempts a clearance. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Always onto this. Rafinha. Good ball over the top. Beckenbauer. Now it's Valverde. Costa Curta. That could spell trouble. Chance here to counter.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Pinches it off him. Bellingham. Rodri. The final 5 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foyt. And here's Mbappe.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's a key interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rodri. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have...
뭐야? 와, 대박이다 진짜.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Yeah, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pirlo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Can he get away here? Lovely bit of skill. And it's Pirlo. Cruyff. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet.
Shevchenko! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham. He's got away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hullet into Milan. Do have a chance to counter here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He won't be happy with that one. Valverde. Bellingham. No goals as yet. Messi. Pirlo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Out for a throw.
오, 괜히 안녕.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Pirlo. Valverde. Bellingham. And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, nearly.
내가 뭐하냐,
but not quite.
출근 안 했냐.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Cruyff. Great defending, strong and determined.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He can run onto that. Valverde might just make this.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yamal. Pirlo. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham.
Really has has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Cruyff, showing great feet there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Guardiola, gently done. He's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Pirlo. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a fine interception of Nielsen. Pirlo. Now it's Bellingham. Messi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Guardiola. Bellingham. Pirlo. Quality ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, it played right into his path. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Now Pirlo. Now it's Shevchenko. Great chance! And another try! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Gullit tries to clear. Shevchenko is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Yamal up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. Messi. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the shot's on. Vinicius Junior! So close to drawing level.
Vinicius Junior nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
It's their second corner of the game.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10, numero 9, Messi, numero 24, numero 22, Pirlo, numero 2.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Il numero 13, Ronaldinho, il numero 21, il numero 14,
Seedorf.
il numero 8. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Pullet is firing after that one. Rummenigge.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Terrific header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Alexander-Arnold. Saliba. Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every...
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri. Oh, great chance!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Haaland.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Madrid with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Chooses to go back, hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he has kept it out somehow.
Saliba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. And he's heaved it away. Ronaldinho goes on a charge down the left. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Time added on 4 minutes. He gets big.
아, 이게
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
진짜 너무 많이.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Bale. Gavi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
아,
And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's in plenty of space here. Chance to finish. And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, easy pickings there. Vardiol. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Pirlo. He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. And here's Hullet. That's good play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's had a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bale. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Bale.
이거 하고 자야지 이제.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Big header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Spread out to the left. And it's hoisted clear. Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Could move up a gear here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Veron. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good alertness. Pirlo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Corner number 2 then.
Whoa.
In with a header! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Veron. Roberto Carlos. He's wide and looking to get onto this. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
No way through there. Oh, this is a great... And the finish! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Valverde. Now that's well seen too. Maldini.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here. Alexander-Arnold. Real chance, real chance!
Oh.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And there is the half-time whistle. So no shortage of drills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He's had it taken off him. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pirlo, that has been slung wide. Madrid finding their passes. Always onto this. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played back in.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That's really well manoeuvred.
61,052.
Bellingham. Valverde strokes it back. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Shevchenko. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good spread. Nicely intercepted.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, it's on it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. Guardiola. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he was alert to it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's found a way through. Thuram is there to clear. Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Here's the cross. And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Hullet. Number 19.
Forward
Messi.
tracking back like that, always
Number
appreciated by the
17.
crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Number 3, Peeler. Coming on the field. Number 32.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 13, Park Ji-sung.
That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Wirtz. Oh, super find. He's free, he has got Yamal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's tried one! Madrid have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Up Ji-sung. Valverde. And it's Bale. Wirtz does really well to win the ball there.
There will be one.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Distributed tidily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's that. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable.